Hi, my name is Wanda Luttrell, and I'm the teen rep at the Beaufort Sugar Hill branch. I'm so excited for you all to join me today as we learn from home. During today's episode, we will focus on middle schoolers. Before we start, let's talk about the different types of library cards available for students learning from home. GCPL's standard library card is a 241580 number. If you don't have a 241580 number, you might try and see if your student number or lunch number works. Lastly, if you don't have a card, you can register for one at glynnettpl.org, and this will give you a PAC Reg card. Your library card PIN or password is typically 4 digits. A lot of the time, students' cards have the student's birth month and birthday for the PIN. For example, an August 5th birthday, the PIN would be 0805. If you are unsure what your PIN would be, you can visit glynnettpl.org to reset it. Today we will be looking at two of the library's many resources for students. The first will be Tutor.com and the second will be the Digital Library of Georgia, which is a great resource for social studies. To access Tutor.com, you will go to the library's main website, which is at glynnettpl.org. From there, you will click on the Find It tab, which is in the center upper part of the screen, and you will look under Digital Resources. There is direct access to Tutor.com from here. On this screen, you will put in your library card number, and this will take you to the main screen of Tutor.com. Tutor.com is a service of the Princeton Review. The Princeton Review has been providing tutoring and test prep solutions for more than 35 years. They provide expert tutors and are continuously working to ensure materials meet current educational standards. The main bar on top will give you access to the many services provided by Tutor.com. If you click on Connect with a Tutor Now, you will be taken to this screen. Live professional tutors are only available 12 to 8 p.m. Tutor.com has bilingual tutors who can work with students in a variety of subjects in either English or Spanish. To switch between languages, you will use the drop-down menu in the upper right-hand corner. Next, you will click on the topic drop-down menu. There are a wide range of subjects that Tutor.com can help you with. Tutors are not just for subjects students are struggling with, but offer a wonderful opportunity to gain confidence in their abilities. Students can hear from impartial people where their skill levels are, what needs improvement, and where their strengths are. Once you have selected a topic, you will use the subject menu to narrow down the area you are interested in. Tutoring sessions are automatically set for chat only. If you would like to have a tutor with voice capability, be sure to check on this drop box. If there is a chance a tutor might not be available, you will be notified. You have an option to explain just what you are looking for assistance with in this box right here. Any material that would be helpful for the tutoring session, such as a worksheet, can be uploaded here. Next, you will click on the Connect with Tutor box, and this will get you a live tutor. Other ways Tutors.com can help is that you can submit a paper for review. They will ask you the type of paper you are dropping off. They will ask you to select your grade level. You will explain what the topic of your paper is, where you are in the writing process, and then you will describe the assignment and any instructions you received from your teacher. And you can also include what type of citation format that you are using. Then you will upload your document and it will be sent to a tutor for review. They have a 12-hour turnaround. You can also drop off a math question. You will select what type of math you need help with, your grade level, and then you will write in the question right here. You can also attach a file, or if you need to, you can draw your problem. and you will hit the submit button right here. There is a 24-hour turnaround to have your questions turned back in. Tutor.com also offers a variety of practice quizzes. You will select the topic, and as you can see, there are several math and different type of Englishes with a few sciences. And then once you have selected your topic, you will narrow it down to this exactly what type of quiz that you are looking for. Tutor.com also offers other tools such as test prep, where they include SAT and ACT, grad school tests, and AP exams. They also have videos on various math and English subjects. If there's not a tutor available, that you can watch these. From my account, you can review old tutoring sessions. If you like working with a tutor, you can mark them as a favorite and request them again for future sessions. And there is also the My Locker, which is where you can add material for use in tutoring sessions and where you will find your review papers and solve math questions. On the main page is also at the very bottom, you have apps where you can download for your mobile phones or tablets for iOS and Android devices. Tutor.com can be used to help subjects improve their skills, gain confidence in their knowledge, and it is also a good review resource. When a student has a test coming up, they can review materials with a tutor, ensuring information is fresh and helping them to gain the knowledge that they can succeed. Our next resource is the Digital Library of Georgia. We will head back to the library's main webpage, which is www.gwinnett.org. From there, you will click on the Find It button that's in the center of the screen. And under Digital Resources, you will click on View All Digital Resources. You can narrow down our digital resources either by type of subject you are looking for, or they are available in alphabetical order, and you can just scroll down until you find the resource you are looking for. The Digital Library of Georgia is a corroboration of Georgia's libraries, archives, museums, and other institutions of education and culture to provide access to key information resources on Georgia history, culture, and life. Students have a wealth of information at their fingertips for social study projects and papers. The first thing you will see on this webpage are these 4 tabs where you can gather information. If you would like to refine your search, you can use these drop-down menus on the left-hand side. If you click on a collection, it will show you everything that is included in that collection, along with a little bit of history about the collection and how it was put together. The county tabs will take you to a map where you would be able to select a county and you will be able to pull up all information that is available just about that county. You can also scroll down to the bottom where they have the counties listed in alphabetical order and just click on the county you are looking for. Each county will tell you how many items they have available. If you click on Gwinnett, you will see we have 1,492 records available, and if you click on View All Records for Gwinnett County, it will take you to a page where they are all sorted. You can narrow what you are looking for by using the Refine tools on the left-hand side of the page. You also have a tab with items which are free to use. When creating projects with used images, it is important to know if the items are copyrighted or free for use. Copyright is used by creators of images, recordings, written materials, and more to ensure that they are not used by anyone else without their permission. Because there are different types of copyright law, you should always check, because even an older item may still be covered. Included in the Google Classroom for Learn from Home will be a handout with other places you can find copyright-free materials. The final tab is an Institutions tab. If you are looking for items just from a particular source, such as UGA, you will be able to use this tab to find that institution and click on what is available from them. Just underneath these tabs are some other resources that you can use. They show you what is new, what has just been added to this resource. There is also a collection of newspapers which you can have access to. They begin in 1763 and they go up to 1968. There is also a separate database for information on the Civil War in the American South and a separate database for information on civil rights. These will take you to a new page where you'll be able to sort information and search for information just on those topics. The bar on the top of the screen will give you your home button, your search button, explore, which are the same buttons that are down below, and there is also teach, which will give you educator resources. They offer sample lesson ideas and links to the materials within the database, which can be used by students as they complete lessons. For searching, there is a search bar on the main page, which will give you a general search, and you can also click the search button to do a more advanced search. Being able to pull up just the type of information you are looking for is a skill which is developed through practice. As students progress in their academic career, their opportunities for search will greatly increase. Attached to the Google Classroom is information on ways to get more out of searching databases. One of the great aspects of the Digital Library of Georgia is the wealth of primary sources available for students. Using primary sources helps students connect with past events and promotes deeper understanding of history, allowing them to see the people behind the history. These resources offer just a snapshot of a time, encouraging further research to gain greater insight to events. Primary sources are also helpful to improve students' critical thinking skills, as they provide opportunities for greater analysis to ensure students are catching all the facts while also questioning the purpose, point of view, and any biases connected with the material. Thank you for coming to this edition of Learn from Home. If you would like to discuss anything you have seen here today, I will be available through a Google Meet August 19th at 3 p.m. You will find the link on the library's calendar located at glannetpl.org. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions for future programs, you can use our Learn from Home feedback form. If you want to stay connected to what we are covering each week, you can join our Google Classroom with the code 4PO5VEQ. Each week we'll have a different handout with additional activities and resources to help you learn from home. Don't forget, next week on August 26th at 3 p.m. we will be covering different GCPL resources for high school students. Thank you again for joining us as we learn from home at Gwinnett County Public Library.